see. In order to quote unquote be in create mode, if you will. With sudo create mode, just announcing it. Okay, so let's see, I need the dev commands and I need the debug, wait, no, debug mode, right? And then in order to fly, okay, I think placement costs gone as well. Okay, because I was thinking, Black Cat, how's it going? Hello. So because I was thinking, I will make this a multiplayer map. So one of these days when the crowd in my community has like a couple of them already own this game, right? So when plenty of them own this game, I'll be able to have a multiplayer map in place. So I'll then be able to host this, and hopefully at some point they'll discover this island where there is like a standing city that we can hopefully appear in. I'm finally back after 2 weeks. How was it? How was your time? Like away? Like how did you spend it? What did you do? By the way, treat the game as background noise, right? Like I'm just keeping my hands occupied. This is just my excuse to be just chatting. Well, good and stressed. Finally back after some weeks. I mean, at least things are slowing down now. How did all the finals go? How did things play out? Are you happy? Are you happy with the way things played out? Oh yeah. An internship, Black Cat. That's what you have in this week. Yeah. That's what a practicum basically is, in that particular application. Yeah. So let me see. This has a lower. Yeah, this is a bit lower. This it goes all the way up to here. All right. But no, that sounds absolutely fascinating. I hope you're looking forward to it. I hope you're excited for it, honestly. But in a bank, oh, smart. No, I like that. I like that you have found something that you wanna do. You know, as long as you don't get too bored. One of my first internships was also in a bank, actually, and it was interesting to say the least. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that I would go out of my way to repeat that, right? I discovered for myself that is definitely not the type of professional career I would want. But I know plenty of people who do and who like it, you know? Plenty of them. So now I see this is a problem. It's clipping. So let's see. See how it's like red? That means it already reached its weight limit. So we'll have to see if this construction holds without breaking. So we'll have to let it stand for a second or two once we have placed all the building blocks. And we just have to see, does it stand or does it not stand? We will see. Let me see. So far nothing is collapsing, which is good. By the way, how do you feel it went? I think you had finals weeks, right? Like exams and stuff. How do you think those went? I hope they went well. Last year I did my first week at a dog cat salon, and my second week at a normal hair salon. This year I'm doing insurance. Yeah. Dude, I'll be honest. To each their own, right? But those are definitely not professions that are easy to break into unless you immediately have someone to help you start your own business. It's definitely not as easy anymore, especially, for example, here in Germany. You know what they do in order to get around? Like having to have, like, for example, you're not allowed to open a profession under a certain, like with a certain description. For example, like unless you had a hairdresser's apprenticeship, which is like it's not, it's something you get via apprenticeship here in Germany. Um, and unless you had that, you're not allowed to open like a hairdressing place, right? You are not allowed to call yourself that either. That's illegal. Now, here comes the kicker, though. Um, the kicker being, wait a minute, I was so confused for a second. I was so confused for a second. Now, the kicker being, the way some people get around that, like because they call it Friseursalon here in German, right? In Germany, right? Or hair salon. And the thing is, the way some people get around it is they just call themselves a barbershop. And then they're suddenly allowed to open up. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. It's like little weird gray zones in the law that allows people to circumvent like a certain, yeah, a degree of accountability in front of the law, right? And it's like it's kind of it's smart, but it's also annoying. Like if you have people who actually like went through the trouble of like properly learning the profession, and then suddenly, you know, they have like no way to compete with like those small barber shops, if you will. I still have a year till exams, oh, then I'm glad for you. Like a bit more time to prepare. But I promise you this, time flows fast. Like definitely slowly get started on thinking about how to schedule um like essentially everything in regards to like study plans and all of that. Like start getting slowly into the scheduling portion of that, right? Just bit by bit. Just a suggestion. Okay, now the question is, wait, let me do this real quick. Wait. What was this? What was this? Wait, what was this? What was this again? Nah, it's not this. There it is. Time. Wait. Time. I think it was 0.5. No. Set. No. What was it? Time. Set. Was it 0.5? What was it? Oh god, that one was the freaking. I forgot the command, the developer command. Um. Time. I know it was a numeral and it was between 0 and 1. But I forgot. Oh god damn it! I forgot how it, because this was not it. Can't sleep. No. That was not it. What was it again? Set. Was it set time? No. Was it set time 0.5? No. Time set day? No, that was Minecraft. Whoa, I've forgotten. Time scale 0.5? No. Time scale 1. You know what? I'm gonna Google this one. So, Valheim. Time scale is 1. Right? Okay. That's the default. Okay. Time set command. What was it? TOD, time of day. It wasn't time specifically. Okay, TOD 0.5. There you go. Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. For those of you wondering what I'm building right now, I'm kind of trying to like finish like this. Like this will be a harbor. Like I'm on a tiny island here, and I'm trying to build. Like because this will become a multiplayer server, hopefully, where I can like hang out. Like it was like because when I have my like quote unquote official Discord server, I want to allow some people, right, to like get access to like specific Discord server um, um, like groups depending on like what status they have, etc. So that they, for example, can join certain game servers, right? For example, a Minecraft world that is shared between certain people, or like in this case specifically, Valheim. Um, that is basically the goal. So what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of building a map with the intention of one day opening that up. No, in all my days, I've never seen a Viking fly in their undies. Yes, I call this the create mod Viking. Because this game doesn't have a create mod like Minecraft. The thing is, I'm in a secondary school, means till 10th grade, you know, and my grades are really good, and I'm still not sure if I should do Abitur or not, because it's when I give okay, 4, 5, like Black Cat, my suggestion is to always go for a higher education simply because of personal development. But I also understand that for most people, that is not necessary in order to become successful. In fact, many of my friends who went to university after the Abitur or high school, they did not end up working in those professions they studied for, or they did not end up, you know, like in any way, shape, or form close to a life that they imagined. So I would understand if you feel disinclined to pursue that, and there's no problem with that. However, like you should try first. Like even if you think like that you quote unquote lose time, you don't really. The attempt matters too. So just try and see if it maybe is something for you or not. And if it isn't, then at least you know. You can always go and get an apprenticeship afterwards, so it doesn't hurt to attempt it. My keyboard is making up its own words. No, don't worry, Black Cat. Don't worry about it. How is you, everyone? I'm doing fine. How are you? Haven't seen you in a bit. I know that you're busy working. So let's see. I will cover this part of the wall up anyway. So let's hope that if I clip it a little bit, like this, so these will break. I feel. I feel like the weight limit is already reached. But I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna see if I place these big rock slabs down here on top. I have hope that this can stand. You know what? I kind of okay. Let it clip. I'm doing okay. Yes, let's go, dude. It's the start of the week. You got this. Don't let work beat your ass. You beat work's ass. You hear me? Not the other way around. So let's see. Oh god. Let's see. Oh my god, everything is about to. Oh, this will crumble. This will not. Oh, this will not hold. I can already feel it, dude. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. This will crumble to dust in just a second. I haven't watched you play Valheim in a while. When did you unlock the power of flight? This is debug mode. This is like quote unquote my own create mode, if you will, because the game doesn't really offer one. How are you doing, Disco? It's been a good moment. I hope you're doing fine over there, buddy. Hope everything's going well. So like my hope is that this freaking thing does not immediately crash. As it, and not crashing like my PC or stream crashing, I mean crashing like crumbling, like, because like as you see, like when it turns red, that means there's a weight limit reached, right? So it's not always easy to build high or big structures in this game, because you actually have to account for the statics of everything, like the weight distribution, etc., etc. And if you don't do that, things will get rough. So I am kind of just seeing, like just attaching structures, seeing what sticks for now. Seeing if the entire structure holds. Like I will just go down to the floor and I will wait for a moment. And I'll see. Dismount, dismount, dismount. So Let's see. So far, it doesn't seem to crumble, which is a good sign. I don't see the thing falling apart yet. Okay. The sun's the only one doing the beating here. We reached 45 degrees. Yikes. 45 degrees? You're doing all right? I'm glad to hear it, Disco. I'm glad to hear it. I hope work's not being too annoying. But I hope you're having an awesome time, especially gaming and streaming and what else. I don't know what else you've been up to recently. We haven't talked a good bit, buddy. We haven't talked a good bit. So, but I also want to waste my time because I talk with someone to help you with the job thing, and I'm trying. I noticed that I think it's a waste of time, and my grades get bad even though I give everything. I'm gonna quit, and she told me to her because she will help me find a place to work. So Black Cat, I think nothing hurts to try. It doesn't hurt to try. And if like grades are an issue right now, that's something that can be worked on, right? But I think you should try at least. But this is your life, it's your decision to make. But I think you should never be so quick to give up, on like something that might potentially like help you grow, not just cognitively or intellectually, but also as a person. But it's at the end of the day, this is like you slowly transitioning into adulthood and you needing to realize like your own decisions, they will haunt you for the rest of your life, Let me tell you this, and I think everybody in chat agrees with me. We've been where you are. Time will pass faster and faster. And whether you do it or not, like you might as well, because in 3 years or 5 years, or I don't know, you'll be 20 or 25. And then at least you'll be 25 with a high school diploma. You can still go and pursue an apprenticeship, but at least you have the door open to maybe go and pursue a higher education if you wish to. So why stifle the number of roads available to you for some momentary uncertainty of yourself, rather than just locking in and trying? You have nothing to lose other than time. So you might as well. That's all I can tell you. The rest is up to you. That's not always how it works. Better grades are not always the surefire way to get a position, and I'm sure many people will agree with that. Like I know plenty of people who did not have the best grades at all, but in the end they were able to win with like experience and stuff. So like again, like I would be careful. Like you can very quickly talk yourself out of opportunities that could save your ass. Just saying. So it's up to you. It's up to you, but I'm gonna just say this. And I will leave you with this because again, like this is a topic that you won't find an answer in a Twitch chat for. Take your time to ponder this, but in my opinion, don't take the easy road. That allows you to duck out of a challenge. That's all I can tell you. Work exactly. That's why. And like getting a job while you're in uni, and doing stuff is super meaningful. Like all the people that I know that got like accepted right after uni did not even remotely have the best grades, far from it, but they got accepted into jobs right away because they worked non-stop doing it. I'm one such person. Like where like I had no issues finding certain positions simply because I did nothing but bust my ass. So again, up to you, Bunny, but that's all you'll get out of me in regards to this, because I feel like a lot of the things that I say are anecdotal. You need to make your own decisions in regards to this, right? That is part of growing up, as harsh and as unforgiving as it sometimes may sound. It's the only way you learn to like live a life that's yours and truly yours, which is that you make your own mistakes and you learn to live with them. My suggestion from someone who's a bit and quite a bit older than you, like consider getting at least a high school diploma. Don't half-ass things. At least get the Abitur. Even if it's like a bad grade, at least you get that cognitive growth. It doesn't fucking matter if you sit there at the end and say, oh, I wasted 3 years. That's still an additional qualification. You can still go and get an apprenticeship after. But at least allow your brain that is still developing to grow to its fullest potential. And you're not even scratching the surface. If what you have done so far didn't work for you academically or in school, then something needs to change, and maybe this is your opportunity to change, you know, to meet new people, to like challenge yourself with things that are hard for you. It's good if your grades are bad in the beginning. That's a chance to grow above and beyond your shortcomings. But you have to start somewhere. So don't pick the easy road. Money will come either way. But the frustration you will have later, realizing that you're in the pockets of some fucking corporation and they can lay you off whenever because you lack the qualifications to look for alternative employment. I'm seeing a lot of people in that ballpark right now, like who are just stuck in life because of that. Trust me, it's not a place you want to be in. That's all I tell you. So arm yourself with as much in the ways of qualification as you can and don't half-ass life. That's all I'll say. The rest is up to you. Again, like Twitch is like a Twitch chat is really not the best place for this type of conversation in general. So just saying. But I'm sure most of us, including BT and Disco and Non, who are a bit older, like I think most of us would suggest the same thing to you. Do what you want, but also understand that picking the easy road, especially when you have the opportunity to do more, comes with its own, like, detriments. Especially when you live, if you have the privilege and the advantage of living in a country where schooling is paid for by the state, subsidized heavily, there's no reason not to try. You're not losing anything, right, guys? Like, what the hell? What are you doing? Why are you sabotaging yourself? You can still go and do an apprenticeship, but at least you will have formed like a more problem-oriented solving brain. Like you will like expose yourself to knowledge that you wouldn't have had access to before. You will expose yourself to like people that you would have never met before, maybe. Again, I'm rambling. I'm stopping here. But yeah, you do you. Again, and I want to like quote like myself and also what Disco said earlier. Work experience does matter. But you know, education is still crucial. And I will always advocate for like people to educate themselves. If you want to do like a blue collar job, that's completely fine. But like if you want to go and do an apprenticeship and become a car mechanic or become a woodworker, that's fine as well. But as long as your brain is malleable and can learn everything and absorb knowledge easily, you better fill that. You better use that, especially when you live in a country that makes it devilishly easy, you know, to like acquire a set education. So what? Like there is nothing like a dumb person. There's people with disabilities, with learning disabilities, etc. Like there's a lot of stuff that can be overcome just sheerly by grit. Of course, if you don't have the motivation for that, no use in like forcing yourself. But if you know you haven't even given it your all, then what are you doing? Like you won't know until you try. You won't know until you try, like whether or not you're capable of overcoming your own shortcomings. So you got to start somewhere. Don't take the easy road. And again, my life didn't turn out the way I imagined, so I'm the worst person to talk on this. But I'll tell you, every single time, I don't regret a single decision in regards to my educational path, to my academic path. Not a single one. Like you might think, hey, you had it easy, you were valedictorian, or you had like the best grades in your school. That's bullshit. Like everything was fucking stacked against me, and I overcame those odds just through perseverance and nothing else. As stupid as it sounds. So yeah, like I am the worst person to ask for like to ask this, like whether or not you should not pursue an education, because my answer will always be yes. Please pursue higher education. And if in the end you decide to go and become an apprentice, become a hairdresser, become like anything else, those are honorable professions as well. But holy shit, try first. And if it doesn't work out immediately, still try and try and try and fail. And then you can go do whatever the hell you want, but try at least. Like these decisions will haunt you for your life, and you will live with regret if you like genuinely tell yourself stuff of that nature, like, oh, I'm too stupid for this, I can't do that, I am like this, I'm a bad learner, I'm that. Have you tried, like, to the point that you want that your fingers started like freaking cramping and hurting? Have you sat there for hours and hours trying to make up for the deficits you had? Have you tried to train your brain and rewire it? That takes time. That doesn't happen within a week or 5 months. That takes a year and plus just to change habits. You got to start somewhere. You do you. And if this is uncomfortable to listen to, then because it's kind of calling out maybe a bit too much of a comfortable like attitude that you have towards like certain things in life, and you need to ask yourself, is this who I want to be for the rest of my life? And if the answer is yes, that's cool. That's absolutely cool. But if the answer is no, then you got to start somewhere. Like, again, it's all up to you. It's an uncomfortable conversation, especially when life isn't going great. This is the last thing people want to hear. But like, you have to face certain realities in order to like move past them, and you won't move past them. And I say this as someone who has been dealing with like the consequences of like burnout and depression and exhaustion and unfulfilled expectations, despite putting my best into it. And I still won't give up, and I still will never make light of a higher education, and I still always champion knowledge wherever I can. I'm pursuing it still, and I will not give up, and neither should you. Even if everybody else moves past me or becomes faster than me or like they are more talented than me, who gives a shit? It's my story, not theirs. So nice. And now I can replace this one with one normal block. Bup, bup. There you go. Okay. I'm kind of playing with some friends right now. What's going on? I was called. Oh, just hello, BT. I hope you have fun with your friends. Keep playing. Seize opportunities. Exactly, Nom. Believe in yourself, since you are your own greatest ally. Exactly. Like, if you have opportunities thrust in your face just by virtue of being born in a certain place, you kind of owe it to yourself to make use of it. Other people like would kill for that opportunity is something people might say in this situation. I will not tell you that because I think that's stupid. If you feel like you are not capable of something, don't force yourself. But try at least. Try from beginning to end. Don't quit midway. And then you can go and pursue it like what you were originally going to do. The lost time is not lost time. Because it wasn't spent in vain. You have something to show for in the end. No matter how good or bad the grades were, the attempt matters too. That's something many people underestimate. I've been thinking of getting back into education. I just don't know what course to do. For real, life is not a race. Do it at your own pace. There you go. There you go. This is someone who's like, this guy, I assume you stepped out of the rat race for a bit, got a bit of perspective, and now you understand what you want, right? That's great. You will enter whatever educational track you go into going forward with such a different determination than your first attempt or your first thoughts. Like, you probably saw work culture, you probably saw the corporate grind, especially if you're one of the smaller wheels, right, in the beginning of it all. That was probably eye-opening for you, right? You will like learn with a different insistence than those who just like do it just because it's a preset path, because it's what everybody expects them to do, and that's cool. I would be absolutely delighted if you did that, Disco. Genuinely. Not that my freaking opinion matters. I just say I love it when people pursue education of any sort. And like, because again, like any kind of like cognitive growth in some way, shape, or form challenges you to also grow intellectually sometimes. It doesn't mean you become more intelligent. I know plenty of people who are very knowledgeable and lack like basic critical thinking skills. And most people would like purport themselves to be those that understand critical thinking. They usually don't. They just live in biases and anecdotal evidence more than anything. However, having a certain cognitive ability does help to tackle life differently. You look at life with different perspectives. You're not too stuck up your own ass. You look beyond like the confines of the borders of your own cognition, because you have seen, you have tasted like how vast of a cosmos there is in terms of just knowledge to be acquired, in terms of like certain skills and abilities to be gleaned from like that kind of education. So again, why freaking make your life worse? Like, why sabotage yourself? You have nothing left to lose other than like a couple years. And if it doesn't work, you try again. And if that doesn't work, you try again until you find it. Fuck it. Like, I have friends who are in their 30s, heck, even 40s, who are starting completely from zero. They have to start their entire career path completely anew. And that is harder than you might think. They have hindsight, but they don't have the same ability to have their brains change like a freaking sponge to adapt to any situation. That's the greatest strength of youth. Black Cat, that's your superpower. So take that with you. Your brain is not fully, like, not done changing and evolving and like growing. So do with that what you will and take care. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that didn't come off as preachy. I don't care though. It's something I strongly believe in. I don't like half measures. I don't like half measures. Always go all in. You owe it to yourself. Just gotta branch out my career, like my job. I like my job, but I feel like I'm not gonna make progress working. Absolutely. Like, if you feel like you're on a freaking hamster wheel, dude, and when you feel like, nothing is going to like get me further in life, then that's exactly where these thoughts come into play and become crucial, Disco. Like, what can I do? Maybe I should, hey, I'm interested in working in this business. Maybe I should get a business degree. Hey, like, the economics of this fascinate me, but I realize I really like juggling the numbers and make predictions. Maybe you should do math and statistics. Like, people think, like, everything also, like them when they start their courses, that everything has to fall into place ASAP. And that's not how that works. It takes a moment for sometimes, you know? It sometimes takes a moment for you to like keep up with something. You don't immediately like ace it. Like, there's some people that do, and there is many more that don't. Like, patience is a virtue in that field as well. So just give yourself some leeway. It's okay if the first 3 semesters you absolutely suck, but as long as you're not procrastinating, as long as you're not fooling yourself, as long as you are actually making a proper effort, I promise you, effort never betrays you. At some point, you will get like something out of it. Whether that's a lesson, whether that's growth, whether that's a new work ethic, it will make you better. I had friends who failed and flunked out of courses. They thought they were stupid and they didn't amount to anything. And then they took what they learned there and the new work ethic they acquired there, like went into a new course because they felt like, I got something, right? And what ended up happening? Like, some of them ended up thriving, some of them switched a couple more times, and they did find it. So this weird idea that you have to have everything figured out off the get-go is just stupid. Allow yourself to actually absolutely make mistakes. Remember when you were a kid and you fell down and you stood up and tried again? Like, when you were doing your first steps, probably your parents were watching you, like scrambling up to your feet, wobbling, boom, falling down on your butt. And then you didn't stay there on the ground and lie down and never got up again. I mean, you're walking and obviously participating in life, right? So at some point you got up again, but you tried again and again, through the frustration. Maybe you cried, maybe you threw a hissy fit. And what did you do? You still stood up and you did it again. And here now you are walking. Remember when reading felt like a freaking challenge maybe to you at some point in your life? Remember when maybe doing basic arithmetics, what we now call basic arithmetics at this age, was like the hardest thing? What do you mean 50 apples and I have to take two away? And look at you now laughing at that shit. So there was some cognitive growth there, right? You might think, yeah, but that's so easy. So what? Same thing. Get started, guys. Get started. Don't feel bad about taking a break either. But god damn it, stop making just don't make up excuses for yourselves. Like genuinely. And excuses are, oh, I'm this way and I'm that and I've always been this way. Like listen, dude, if you don't have a mental disability or like some kind of learning impairment, or you are like, I don't know, cognitively impaired in some way from birth or like hereditary or whatever genetically, there is something you can change. Is it easy? No. But if it was easy, we wouldn't, like nobody would do anything, right? Like nothing that is worth having just falls into your lap. I tell myself this every day when I feel like giving up again on myself, and just remind myself, like, nah, man, shit goes on. So, side note, your build is looking good. Thank you, dude. Dude, like, just so you know, because I feel like it's a bit hard to get a proper vision of what I'm doing, this will be actually a map I want to play multiplayer. Like, this island is like perfect because it's very peaceful and it's tiny. So basically, the idea is that my players at some point will discover this, right? Like, hopefully come across it. Wait, let me just get rid of the hammer. There will be this lighthouse. Like, unfortunately, the game, like, it will be updated still. It's in early access. I hope they improve, like, the performance, right? And the, like, the memory allocation so that you can see objects from greater distances. But this is a lighthouse, for example. And you have to understand, it's not just like the husk of a lighthouse, right? Like where you essentially, like this, like they have to figure out the lighting disco. Because you can't see the lighting from a distance, so I just put a bonfire in there to just like, you know, kind of drive home the fact that, hey, this is supposed to be a lighthouse, don't forget that. But this is actually walkable. And I want to have like, I want this to also be like a community center in a way. So like when you go in, like you actually have the steps like to actually go up. Like I don't have security or safety ratings yet. It's still in a very bare bones state. But as you can see, it's like I have load bearing pillars and like beams everywhere, right? Like this thing is actually constructed. Like it has this middle pillar, which is like the most like important element because it's the load bearing element. That this is like the reason why this tower can stand at this height. Early access for like 60. Yeah, I know, Disco, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like people played this in 2012 and 2013, and it feels like not much has changed, I'll admit. But the point is this. This is like a proper weight and load bearing construction. Like this massive middle pillar that is like stone and freaking like metal, flare metal, right? Or you could say let's just double steel. This is actually this middle pillar is carrying the entire tower, and it's actually functional in that way. Like nothing in here is like, I don't know, some kind of cheat code or something. I had to actually, like, you see like these rings and other stuff. Like I had to really trick the game engine and the way the load bearing works in this game in order to build this as high as it is. And it was a pain in the ass, I tell you that. It was a freaking pain. But yeah, like the idea is, I'm dead. The idea is, I forgot God mode, but the idea is this, right? The idea is you come across this island and you see the lighthouse in the distance, and then you have to go to the harbor from the lighthouse. And when you get to the harbor from the lighthouse, there's an actual city that is waiting for you, right? It will not have NPCs, but the whole point is that you become the NPC, that we like as a community maybe get to roleplay on here, right? And all of that. I wanted to do that with Minecraft originally, but what I didn't like about the Minecraft solution was that if not everybody has mod XYZ, and if those mods are outdated, you lose that possibility to like use that world, right? This is essentially where the game starts for everyone, and you have like a little starting hub, area where there's like beds and crafting materials. And at some point, you might be able to enter here and teleport directly to that city, right? But this will be a restricted area. You will not be able to get in there. Like, but you won't be able to even swim all the way out there. You drown before you get there. But that's the idea. Oh, by the way, I should also remember to, wait, what was it? I forgot to, like, if this is a create mode, I have to have God mode active. So, but yeah, long story short, I essentially am building a city that we can all just hang out in and just maybe do some light RPing. Because I do have trust in the fact that this game one day will be polished and finished and all of that. Because it has something very unique. Apart from its graphics and the texturing, I feel like what this game does great is lighting and atmosphere. And I like that a lot about Valheim. It's one of the reasons why I keep coming back to it. Because it's so much fun to see. What about the blocks or walls degrading over time? That is something, Nom, that you have to worry about. If they are not shielded from, for example, rain and stuff too much, or if they get too much damage from bosses or mobs or like any kind of enemy or monster spawns. So the way I mitigate that is literally choosing the right biome. This is the so-called first biome you start in, the meadows biome. After that is the black forest biome and so on. The swamp biome comes after that and so on. And as the biomes go on, more and more hostile creatures will pop up that are stronger and stronger and stronger. So the key is to start this build in a place where there are no hostile creatures, right? And the meadows is perfect for that. Like, there is no strong monster here that could even leave a dent on, like, I don't know, a rock in here, right? And the building materials, most of them at least, are made from materials that you get at endgame. So they're very durable. Like, this is like essentially like the kind of stone you get in the Firelands in the south. So this is this metal beam here that goes up. That's fla metal, which is like something you make from. It's like a magic metal, right? That you make from a magic ore. So it's like super durable. So I'm not worried about it. I have iron oh god, my brain is not braining. I have like all of these iron construction pieces, essentially like these cage walls that you see here, right? And that alone allows me to like circumvent a lot of this of these issues. Stone helps too, you know. So yeah. Walls are great. Yeah, Disco. If the walls are attacked by monsters, like they all have like their own health bar. Every single piece here has its own durability counter, if you will. Like, it's basically the HP of each building piece serves also as a durability counter in a way. Because the lower the HP goes, there's an actual damage model to this, and the parts actually degrade. They weather, they corrode. You can repair them by hand, of course, with your hammer that you use to craft stuff already. But the thing is, oh wait, I think I need to like enable. I need to enable. It's debug mode enabled. Oh, okay. So, like, long story short, like, all of these things can degrade over time. I think the best way to demonstrate it is, for example, let me pick up this axe. Let me go to any structure here. Let me go here. Wait. So, like this, for example, this rock. Let's take the pickaxe. When you keep smashing it, like, those numbers are damage numbers. And then as you go on over time, some of these rocks will start deforming. Like, you will not notice when you look at it, but do you see how this rock is now suddenly bent, weirdly? Do you see this? It's not straight as it was before this. These slabs have this bright color hue. And now do you see how much darker this guy is? Like, when you step on front, do you also see it's now misaligned with all the other ones? You see this? There's now bigger gaps in between. It's like misshapen. And then what I can do, I can just take this, and do you see like this yellow bar? That's the HP bar. Like, the lower it goes, the more misshapen it looks. Check this. Wait. There, you see that? You see that how this rock wall suddenly changed color? Do you see this? like how it changed color in comparison to the others, and also like how its geometry is warping. You see this? You see this? Like when I repair them, you see it's even better. There, boom. You see like suddenly everything is aligned again perfectly, right? So this is the wear and tear that is created when there's some kind of damage inflicted to an already existing structure. But yeah. But Norm, remember, I played this game for a while. I played this game for a good while. I really enjoyed it too. Like I actually finished it from like they are adding a new biome right now, but I'm still kind of annoyed that it's still in early access. But I'm not regretting that I have the game. Like this also was a gift for me from my brother, so I like it especially. But it's like yeah, it's somewhat it's hard not to feel scammed. Like baby, by the way, maybe you've already noticed, but by the way, check this. When this is why the statics and the way the weight bearing and the load bearing and the distribution of weight is important. Like when like you see how it's glowing red, that means already the weight limit is reached. Like any structure here cannot be supported anymore. That's why this always keeps breaking. I'll figure out somehow like later like how to like strengthen like these walls so that they can bear more weight, and then it will be solved. But this is a consideration you gotta have every time. Like I mean you guys see, right? I managed to build structures of this height. So it always works out. Like one trick I like to use, sometimes I like to spawn little rocks into like these walls because they act as like an anchor, then I can build higher. That's also a trick that I like to use. But usually I try to just like do it with the native engine, and then where I find limits or when I see that it reaches limits, that's where I just try, and when nothing works, spawning in like little environmental objects to offset the load, that always helps. Yeah. But it means it's also susceptible to player interaction. It is numb. And that's the point. That's why I told you guys earlier. Like, I'm using materials that don't break easily. Like, what I have here, like, for example, this pickaxe that I have, it has, like, this weird black sheen. You see that? This is, like, a kind of metal you get, like, in, like, one of the most hostile areas in the game, which is very hard to get through. And even with this one, this is regular stone. You get stone as a building material very early on in this game. But even with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to give you a reference, right? This is how much damage I did. This is not a lot. So you can imagine if you have like a wood pickaxe or an iron pickaxe, you won't make a dent on this stuff. So it's like it will take ages for you to even like crack one of these. That's why I'm relatively chill. And this is stone. We haven't even talked about these materials yet. Like this particular stone, this is like the Growston wall element that I unlocked in the Firelands. And I'm sure that there will be more when they create the far north, right? Like that habitat. Like, let me show you. Like, since I'm in create mode basically, right, I have the entire world unlocked because I needed to find the best island. Like, other players will not see this map. For you guys, when you spawn, you'll spawn in the regular new player spawn location, and there will be no indication of what I've done here. Like, even this island that I'm building, you guys will have to find in the first place. But the point is here, the north is completely barren right now. They are still like finishing that biome up in development. Like the monsters, the gear, the materials, like that type of stuff. And it's possible that new building materials will appear there that I can then use to like even more, like, you know, make this more elaborate, hopefully. Because the plan for this, the map is enormous. Like, just so you understand, this island that I'm on that appears huge to you, right? Just so you have a frame of reference, this is the island that I'm on, and it's huge. Let me zoom. Right? Like that. This is a lot. This is a freaking ton. Like, I can just like look at this distance, right, on this tiny little island to that mountain. If I run that if I run that distance, like, I would have to sprint because I'm getting impatient. But it will take a minute to get there. right? So, like, I'm not too worried about this place being discovered too quickly, or about like when y'all play this in the future, um, like that there will be like any lack of stuff to do. If anything, I know there will be plenty to do, and here we are, only now, right? And that is what I mean. Like the scale is quite large, so I'm not too worried about anyone running out of things to do, like when they play this, and that they will like that you guys might take a while until you manage to find your way here. That is intentional too. In fact, I will probably move the spawn location here, like to someplace else entirely in this world, like very much on purpose too. And yeah, like I will probably also see if I can modify the world to be even larger than this in the future, and then I'll download the map and I'll post it, and then everybody can log into it, because Valheim actually does it like makes it a bit easier to set up multiplayer worlds. It's just that the performance is not there yet as it should be. But yeah, be evil and put the spawn where the huge bugs are. That's see that what you just said, Mom. That's the spot where I got the metal to build these pickaxes and stuff. I'm surprised you still remember those huge bugs. But yeah, like what you mean that's the, if I recall, what was it called, the Mistlands? It's these places that have like this purplish hue. There's like tons and tons of like marble there, but there's also tons and tons of huge bugs there. Like this stuff that you see here, this black stone, this is black marble, and that you can only get in that biome. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah, basically the plan is like this is a little pier where people can just chill out. But the idea is long term, I intend to like turn this, like to open this up and like have like a harbor kind of somehow, like somewhere around here, right? Like somewhere in this vicinity or over there, like over there where I'm circling right now. So I'm not quite there yet in regards to all the planning, but the idea is that this entire island, like all around the mountain, will be covered, like all around the mountain, right? Like will be covered in essentially city with like little spots of like nature and like little tiny parks and forests. And I like if I dare say so, it's like let me just fly up. Like it's like seeing that the mountain is over there, like that's doable because what I've done so far. But this is the thing, by the way, view distance not so great yet. They really need to work on this. View distance is set to max. This is it. So they have a lot of work to do. They do this because every single block here is loaded individually into video memory, so it's not very efficient. They have to figure out a way to do this, dude. Like they have to figure out a way, like for the engine to freaking recognize like larger structures as one piece instead of like a million disparate pieces, because the freaking thing tries to render every single piece individually before displaying it to you. It's freaking painful. Like they have to find a way somehow where like your system kind of recognizes this as one unit, right? And then just textures it. Like there has to be a better way, a more efficient way to do this, to scale up the building block, like complexity, like in structures without increasing the system load. And they have not figured that out yet. So we'll wait and see. Of course, if I get to be there, watch me tame all the sea serpents. Like, no, genuinely the only thing stopping you from playing Valheim is actually the fact that you have a potato laptop. No offense. It is actually your potato laptop. Allow me to just be so forward and say that. Oh my god. Potato. That's the thing you heard? See, like the monsters here are kind of harmless. It's like a little overgrown lizard. You know, they're like super harmless. They cannot really do any significant damage to these structures at all. Like if anything, they don't even attack it. There's very few monsters that actually go out of their way to attack structures, like the forest trolls, for example. And even for that eventuality, I already have solutions. Like steaks and other things. Like not steaks as in like... Do you guys remember that clip? What's your biggest mistake? My biggest beef steak? No. I'm talking about like actual stakes, like wooden poles that are like sharpened to a point on one end, and like kind of buried into the ground, and like whenever you approach it, it stabs you or like impales you. I will be able to place enough of those around the fortress structure to make sure that no troll can ever get close. In fact, I'll be able to completely impede any spawn possibility of monsters by just having light sources everywhere. So I'm not too worried. But hey, don't judge me for being a fat asshole. I wasn't saying that. Dude, the way you eat, you are probably built like a beanstalk, bro. You eat like one raw potato and call it a day. Like, I don't know. If you're fat, I'm probably Mary Poppins. You underestimate that monster of a laptop. Watch me fly. Dude, your laptop is a freaking office laptop, mom. No offense, not trying to diss on the thing that is carrying hard with all its power. But that laptop is a $200-300 laptop with an office CPU that you somehow made. Like, that thing had to play Final Fantasy and other 3D games, like, as if it's nothing. And I wasn't realizing, actually, how bad the situation was until I saw the 4 gigabytes of RAM. I was like, what the fuck? 4 gigabytes? How do you even open a web browser? By the day, it's a working girl. By the night, it's a gamer. It's like... But gaming with what? Like a piece of paper and a pen? Because if it's theater of the mind, if it's imaginary, I'll believe it. I'm sure it has amazing benchmarks in the realm of fantasy, and by then I don't mean a game genre. But yeah, I think if that laptop had a personality, letting it play D&D would make more sense than actually having it render an actual 3D graphic. By the way, I'm not dissing on your PC. I love that. I love people who make the most of the things they have. That's not a diss at all. Because I was in that camp for almost all my life. Until I bought this PC that I have right now, which I've been using for over 6 years now. And also the parts, when I bought them, some of them were already 1.5 years old by the time I got them, because it was so much cheaper to get. But yeah, like, I understand. Excuse me? Meet me outside right now, bring your boxing gloves. Mine are the blue ones. Of course they are. And also, like, I will bring your laptop because that weapon can be, that is a weapon. That can be used as a weapon. Oh, wait. Why is there dirt peeking? This is like when you have hemorrhoids and it doesn't close that well down there, so you're trying to hold it, but this is like what happens, a little peak. And no, I don't have personal experience with it, but that's what I assume it looks like. Can I... no. I cannot get rid of it this way. Can I level the ground? Aha! See? God damn it. For some reason, a piece of dirt just peeked through. I don't like that. So now let's repair the ground and the stairs that we damaged. And yeah. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with this wall. So this is like a defensive parameter, because the idea is it is supposed to wall off. Like, this is like where guards will be stationed, right? Like, obviously I will have like railings and everything around here to hold on to. But the idea is that then as a guard you can like use your bone arrow to actually like literally like aim at monsters and shoot them down. If they were to come from the forest. But like essentially this entire structure will become a castle wall to like, because I want to leave this forest in its natural state, like this entire bit of forest in like next to it. Like, I want to leave it kind of untouched because it might be fun, to like have like little areas of like pockets of wilderness, if you will, to like hunt for boars, to like look for deer, to like maybe kill the occasional tiny monster that is completely harmless, right? Like to have a little bit of untouched land, if you will, right? So like essentially starting from over here, like from this point, all the way to here, like to this wall, like the wall will stretch all the way to over there. This entire pocket of forest will be untouched. Like I will not, like, I don't know, use my axe to cut down any trees here. It's like a protected area, right? It's completely safe. It's like meadows biome. You will not encounter anything strong here, but if you are starting out in this particular city, you're safe. Ew, you took a dookie there of all places. Hey! That was not a dookie. Also, excuse me, like how the heck would this tiny body produce a dookie of that massive size to the point that it would peek through stairs? Like, I would be very worried. At that point, you're like 90% shit and 1% human, like 1% human body, and the rest is just like depression. Because how could you be happy existing like that? Dude, not gonna lie. I hope this is not an off-putting topic, because I sometimes realize I talk about these things very lightly because like I'm used to talk about stuff like that, like because people will tell you their woes all the time, and it's like, oh, okay, you know, look for that doctor, or look for this treatment. It's like very like normal to talk about, but then sometimes I realize, like in a professional setting, but not like this. This might be off-putting to some people, so I'm sorry about that if that was really off-putting to some of you. But yeah, so this castle will stretch all the way up there. And then when I'm done with this, then I'll obviously create more plateaus to build like houses and buildings around. Because it's like, look at this, guys. It is not even at all. You see this? Like, just look at my line of sight and how my character is like compared to the biome around me, rising up, like climbing up something, going down again, climbing up, going down again. It is not even at all. The problem is I have to try and build these plateaus without flattening this with the hoe, without leveling the ground, because for some reason, this is also just the weird way this game is coded, I guess. The way this game is coded, like it has a seed, so it will generate the terrain, and then it will apply all the changes you made each and every time you come here. That is freaking insane. Like every time I come here, it will apply those changes. So you are like, I literally see like this stone floating because it thinks there's ground. Then I realize, oh, this was flattened. Then boom, the stone sinks to the ground. It is really weird. By the way, you see how not everything is perfect or like finished, right? Like I have to cover up a lot of stuff still. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. But yeah, at some point I'll have to finish this corner. But we're getting there. I don't know, your body, madam, must have eaten the king of the forest, that huge boar. Wait, the king of the forest wasn't a huge boar. It was a deer with like a huge antlers that looked like they were made of metal and they were like conducting lightning. And that's like the first pickaxe you get. Like using its antlers by attaching them to a stick. And that's how you actually mine the first iron ore that you then get to smelt into like, no, the first copper and the first tin deposits. That's how you mine them with that pickaxe, and then you can smelt them into bronze, and that's how you make your first tools, like that are completely like properly made from begin to finish by you. But there are still some weeds growing, as you can see, right? Like there's like these plants, they keep poking through the ground, which I don't like, but it is unfortunately what it is. I have to accept that like some things are just like the weirdness that comes with me trying to work around the limitations of this game's engine. But I feel like looking at this so far, I feel like it's working. Like I think this building, it was like the proof of concept to see if I could like make roofs work. Like if you look at it from the front, there's like kind of the harbor authority where you have to like register if you dock here with a boat, right? And like this was like more to see like how far I could go. Well, see, like this can happen. This can happen because I have not placed light sources everywhere yet. But the point is, like there will be a second floor up there, right? Um, but essentially, this will be like some type of RP area where you can like expect some offices up there where you have to register and stuff like that, where you have to pay a fee for the boat that you docked here, etc., etc. So yeah, but I have high hopes for this because the wonderful thing is, since this game is still in development, my hope is that they will optimize it enough that the multiplayer thing will becomes more viable. Like I could already invite people here, right? It's just where's the fun when they see it prematurely. Never mind, I mixed Valheim with I mixed it up with Princess Mononoke. Oh my god, you're right. And Princess Mononoke, she did fight that huge boar that was afflicted with the corruption, right? That Ashitaka also contracted, which gave him like the superhuman strength, but it also carried the enmity of that thing, right? So to like consistently suppress it. Where I asked for gold as well. I mean, you have to pay here in that building, in its creepy looking building, in order to stay docked. So, but yeah, like this wall will also function as a prison of sorts, right? So there will be cells in here. Like upstairs, they will have like the guards essentially chill and have their barracks over here. Down below, we will have like essentially like cells for detainment, all the way through, just to make this entire wall space efficient, right? So as to not like waste any space. And yeah, there will be a huge ass tower on this. Like I will replace the entire mountain, by the way. Like I will make like a castle construction all around it, and then in the middle there will be like this huge spire that will like reach quite high up. Like it will be taller than the lighthouse. It will be a lot higher reaching than let it load in for a second. This will also give you an opportunity to see just how slow it loads in. But it will be taller than this, like at least 4 times. And it will be a whole lot wider as well, and it will not be circular. But it will be like a huge ass tower. It will be kind of diamond shaped. So yeah, like as tall as this lighthouse is, it is kind of like the smallest structure. I mean, it's not even. It is tall, but it's not the tallest structure I've planned. The problem I have, the game is not really supporting these kinds of sizes as far as structures go, right? The game, they see, yeah, you see this? Like you can see the foundations, right, on the bottom there. But when I go down, you see how they load in again when I go up? Like, do you see the floor underneath the lighthouse? How it like kind of disappears? Like it actually renders each and every building block individually, and that is the problem. That is the problem. I hope they solve this. That they find like a better way to store these building blocks in video memory, because them being individually stored is not optimal. Yeah. Like I wish there was some way that the game would just recognize these as one solid structure and just like log it as such, you know? Instead of like trying to emulate every single piece individually. And I understand it has to because you placed it and maybe it's offset or something else. Like nothing snaps perfectly, but still. Like I'm sure there has to be a way to make this happen. But I think this is good progress for today. Like I finished this wall, and I finished that wall mostly. There's just one block missing. The facade is done mostly. So this is good. This is good progress for one day. This is really good. I'm happy with this. Already this is like shaping up. Like my hope is that there will be like tons and tons of street stalls over here, which are easy to build as well. Like I'll make them from like wood and make them look as makeshift as possible. Like, what would it even look like? Like a street stall. I mean, what I would need for a street stall to make it look somewhat organic and like actually usable. Like, I would need a cart first, or like some kind of wagon that implies that it had to be dragged here. I think in miscellaneous there should be wagons and carts. Yeah. So you have this, right? So unfortunately, it's not loaded with anything yet. For example, Nom, yeah. So you have carts. The thing is, I don't think you can place items to be attached to that cart. Like if I were to like pick a piece of wood, yeah, it doesn't recognize this as like an individual building structure in the way, right? Like this card is like kind of just a, because it is an interactable object. Like if you look at this, I can use it. Wait, like it's a storage unit, sure, but like what it can also do, you can like do this, and then you can like have stuff in there, right? You can like store stuff in there, and then you can like pull it along. Like let me just check. Like if I put stuff in there, does it actually show the stuff or does it not? Let me just see what happens. Let me just see what happens. So I just put some. Aha! See, when you put stuff in there, it doesn't show you exactly what you put into it. But what it does is it has like these placeholder models and textures, if you will, which essentially look like crates and like, I don't know, like kegs. So it kind of looks at least as if there's something in there. Yeah, I like this. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it. Let me just get rid of it now because I don't need it. Oh, wait a minute. The items that I put in there, they become cargo. Can I carry these boxes? I have discovered something. And I can kick it around. Dude, I could make stacks of cargo like in the port where it looks like it's busy and people were like leaving cargo crates. And then you as a player can go there and loot it. Oh, this is cool. Wait, so what happens if I empty them? Do they despawn? Ah, they do despawn. Okay. Would have been cool if the item was a permanent thing, if it stayed. Okay. Okay. We tried. I'll leave it like this as a little hint for myself next time I play this so I don't forget about this. That's a cool thing. That's a really cool thing. I like that. But yeah, there's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff to be done. And I look forward to it all. I really do. Why not leave one random item inside so it's this? I think I did, didn't I? Wait. Yeah, there's like a dandelion in here. So the hope is that next time I see this, I kind of like remember like the next couple of times I come back here to build, to use this like, as an inspiration to like maybe make a harbor or a dock that kind of looks like one, right? Like where you have like actual cargo having to be hauled. The thing is, right now, it doesn't seem like you can actually pick this up manually and carry it, right? Can I repair this? So it's an item I can like it is an item that is recognized as one, but it cannot be really interacted with. I can physically interact with it, but my character cannot carry it or do anything like it, like pick it up. But it's a cool idea that it exists. But yeah. Okay. Alrighty. By the way, Norm, how's it going for you over there? Hope work is a bit chill today. But yeah, I think this is as far as I go with Valheim. I now feel like playing a bit of Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon in a hot minute. Wait. Mm, Just trying to get my controller. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, let me change my category. Okay, let me do this. By the way, maybe I might one of these days try my first Zelda game too. Like, I would love to. I've never played a single Zelda game, which I guess is kind of a travesty because people hype that game series up to no end. So let me just see. Found it. Okay. Let it load. Oh, and I want to do like a couple co-working streams this week. I want to try and edit some stuff, or at least cut out. Like, I want to do like some clip collection and some like curating of clips, and that will require me to watch a lot of my streams. Wait, what is this song? Hour 1 minute 18. Hour 1 minute. Dudley stage, you blow my mind. Street Fighter background music, I think. Wait, pause the music. Dudley stage. Is this it? I love this one. I love this track. I've heard this so many times. I had this so many times without knowing what it is. I love it. It is peak. This is such a fire song. Wait a minute. Let me go back. It's about to start. Wait. Wait. Imagine pillbox tweaking and dancing. Wait. And there it is. Okay. I will keep this playlist. This is awesome. This is such a good playlist. And we're ready, guys. Oh, look. A little doggy. This is better than the regular music. Yeah, I don't care. This is so good. This is Street Fighter background music. Steam category? Yay! Thank you, Nom. Ah, nice. Thank you, Nom. Wait, those are some cute emotes. Froggy. Aw, I love those Froggy emotes. Froggy. Have you watched some Froggy clips? Like I told you to, guys? Have you checked her out? She's so funny. Like, this feels like a background now with that music. It's my own. Okay, I nearly died, but hey, everything for the vibe. Let's go. I think this is different Froggy, or it's the same. Oh, yeah, you might be right. This might be a different Froggy. So wait, this new town I have not been to before. Cortondo. Okay, let me think. Let me think. So I wanted to do something. This is something that Millie told me last time, right? Millie said that there's a way to evolve my Cerulege. So let me Google Pokemon Violet Cerulege item where, because he said I need to talk to some NPC. Okay, I need to trade some type of item to an NPC, a woman in red. And the Zappa Pico is the name of the city. Let me check where. Okay, wait. Let's. Oh, whoops. Let's check. Let's check where. Oh, wait. I cannot check where this is because I'm in a fight now. Let me take the. Oh, by the way, did you see I have a Lucario? There. There you go. Purple motorcycle. Reverie. Wait, you are right. I forgot about Reverie completely. Another track to vibe to. Another track to vibe out to. This is such a good playlist. I'll keep this one for my stream going forward. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap slash. You're on background duty. Thank you. I feel so honored, BT, to be on background duty. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you for hanging out too, and I hope you had a fun gaming session with your friends. I appreciate your time, buddy. Rest well. So where the hell is Zapapiku or whatever the hell it was called? Wait, what was it? What was it called again? Zapapiku? What was it called? Wait. Zappa. Oh my god. See, it's like Lucario's just beating everyone now. It's like it's like defeating everyone. You see this? It's so angry. Not so angry. It's like auto battler mode. So let's see. Let's check the map. It craves what? No, it doesn't crave victims. Zappa Pico, Porto Marinada, North Province, Area 3, West Province. Okay. I cannot. Tag Tree Thicket, Levinza. What is this? Corazon. Cabo Poco. Los Platos, Mesagosas, where I was. Coronado. I'm far away from there. Where is it? I will find it. I'll find it somehow. It craves violins. Not violin, like the instrument, but violins, I see. I love how curious they are. Look. They're so harmless. Oh my god. Is that a bred dog? I know! It's called Fido. It's called Fido. No, they're just fainting. They're just playfully like fighting. Nothing's happening. I'm not beating anyone. Look, they're just like training together. Like nothing's happening. See? It's all good. They're just like working out. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening at all, you see? See? Oh, good. They always come back. They just had to rest a bit. You know what I mean? Cortondo. Little tiny town. Little village. Heracross. Despacito. This is Cortondo. It's a nice, lovely sound, round sounding name, isn't it? Like a lovely olive. Hello there. How about some tasty fillings and handy accessories for your sandwiches? Sure. Red Pokeball pick. Olive oil. Dude, I've never made a sandwich. Maybe I should buy some. Oh my god, I was about to buy 136 helpings of ham because I know what my priorities are. Okay. Butter, pepper, mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, onion, lettuce, cream cheese, jam, olive oil. Dude, I at some point I need to come and make like sandwiches. Nah, no, thank you. No sandwiches. What is this? An ice cream shop? Hola, for fresh produce, look no further than Delicioso. Oh, the deli. What would you like? Delicioso. Egg, potato salad, and chorizo. Such a fiend for ham, yeah. Like, give me all the nitrites. Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream? Teriyaki, dude, the teriyaki ice cream. I'm curious. Sweet and salty. Like, I think I could imagine making a caramel sauce and adding soy sauce or teriyaki sauce to it to give it like that kind of savory edge to it. But I don't know how else you would make a sauce out of that that would complement ice cream. Oh, oh, he's playing with his tarantula. Wraps itself up in its string to protect itself from attackers, you know? Look, those little spider thingies. They look very sad, oddly enough. Why do they look so sad? Oh my god, wait, it has so many eyes. It looks like one eye, but then you look closer and it's like three on each side. Jeez. What is this? No, why no? By the way, Pavilion. I heard that pavilions look different based on where they're from, so I wonder where these fellows came from. I want a white pavilion. Okay. Burn? What a way to cool them engines, yeah. Dip straight in the pool. Dude, it's nice though. Like, I feel it's odd that my character can't swim, but hey. Oh my god, is this a gym? You know, gyms used to have like their own distinct personalities. All the gyms here look like an office building. It's very interesting. Very different philosophy. Oh, those cakes. It's so cute. It's like the little grasshopper. What about the inside? I've never been to a gym in this game before, Nom. So I'm kind of nervous. Should I go in? I don't know if I'm ready. Let me go to the Pokemon Center over here and heal up first. Oh, this. What is this? This is such a good playlist. Spark the Electric Jester, Luna Base, Stage 10. This sounds amazing. Okay, let's heal my Pokemon first. Did you see I evolved some of them? But I wouldn't say something as like I have to admit I didn't do it via training alone. I used all the experience items. But let me pause the music for this one now. Let me go to options. Let me turn on background music. And then let's head to the first gym. But before we do that, let's explore the town and then we go. We use this truck to transport the olives we grow. You wouldn't believe how busy things get during harvest season. Oh, so this town primarily thrives on olive harvest, right? That's interesting. I like that. ¿Cómo estás? Wait, what is that? Do you see that? What is that? There's like a wooden platform. Let's go there first. What is this? You see this? So many, and look, they all have different wings and colors. Oh, this is another battle arena. Oh, I thought there was like something cool going on here. From here you can enjoy a cup of tea while watching the gym leader battle challenges. Wait. But this is not where we battle. The gym is over there. Oh, can they look like through the windows? Okay, let's do it. Let's go inside the gym then. Let's find out. Welcome. You've come to Cortondo in the middle of our Olive Harvest Festival. The gym test here serves as part of the festival too. Our gym leader here in Cortondo is the battling baker herself, Katie. Don't let her sweet looks fool you into letting down your guard. Okay. Let's try this. My first gym. Oh, hey Slash. Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Yes. Yes, I knew it. I'm glad I asked you to do it. Before you can battle a gym leader, you're gonna pass a certain challenge set by them first. Their gym test. Every gym test is different. If you ask the lobby staff about it, they'll tell you what's up. Hey, have these. When you use them, consider that me healing up your Pokemon. You obtain 3 super potions. I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion too. This is the best news ever. I'm so excited I can barely stand still. Guess I'll go battle every trainer I run into. Oh my god, she's a menace. Careful you don't end up rolling a Smoliv instead of the olive ball. Wait, what? This gym smells delicious and sweet. Is this like a bakery? I'm going for an all-out offense using a Pokemon that's strong against bug types. Oh no. If this is a bug type gym, this will be hard. Welcome to the Cortondo gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Slash, yes? It is. Great, now in order to face gym leader Katie, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at Cortondo gyms, that means taking on the olive role. Olive production is a big part of life in Cortondo. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our gym test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your efforts should help to ensure we get a great olive harvest next year too. The staff over there at the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. I register Register the location in your map app. It's just to the north of town. Now get out of here and have fun. Alright. Hi, Black Cat. Welcome back. Just use fire burn right away if Spore disappears. Okay, so where... Oh, wait, this way. Dude marked the location for me on the map, so let's go there. I'm curious. Let's go. Whoops. I am not here to fight you, little birdie. The battle music is good. What the fuck? Why is this marked? Gym badge, bug. There, the olive rolling field. Let's go. I found it. God damn it. By the way, Nom, I hope things are chill today. I hope things are not too busy. Because I know you're super busy, so I really appreciate you chatting here. Okay, okay. So, let's go this way. Oh, I saw this place from the outside. Welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You need to push with all you've got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the balls over various obstacles and then push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you are all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test? I've never seen this before in a game of Pokemon, where you have to do tests before a gym. I want to master the German language, even if it's my mother language. Do it! Your native tongue, basically. Your ethnically native tongue, I guess. Great, put it in a wish for a good olive harvest. Roll, roll, roll away. Let's go. Let's wait. And this doesn't look like an olive. This looks like an alien pod. Oh my god. Oh, Black Cat, I finished that game. Yes, it was awesome. It was amazing. So, wait. No, it's going back. Wait. There you go. Olives are so weirdly shaped. This is like a football. Arceus is such a good game, Black Cat. Wholeheartedly can recommend. Like, as far as Pokemon games go that I have experienced so far. It's such a fun idea. Olive. Keep going. Okay. So. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Imagine if this was timed. Imagine if this was timed, guys. Come on. The way it moves is so unpredictable. So I need to make sure it always lies flat. Come on, don't roll over the small lips. And? Oh no, was there a timer? I feel like a child right now. There was no challenge. There was no challenge. I feel like a child. Oh no. I feel like a little baby. Baby's first little obstacle course. This is, oh god. Oh, this was too easy. With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year. I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations. Please report your result to the lobby staffer at the gym. Good luck in your battle against Kathy. Okay, or Katie, not Kathy. Oh my god, there's so many dough dogs. He-does. And time to fight. My first gym. I wonder if... Man, it's really weird. It looks like an office. You welcome back. You're on a roll out there. A big congratulations from me for officially clearing the gym test. Now you've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge gym leader Catty, the sugar bug? The sugar bug? Very well. Allow me to show you the battle cord. What the? She likes to bake, but she also uses bug Pokemon. Eat up, my cute little Vivillon. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I am the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right, I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as leader of the Cortondo gym right now. Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I am the gym leader here in Cortondo. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are small and yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet. She's oddly sweet, and then at the same time, imagine if she just goes all psycho mode while fighting. You are challenged by gym leader Katie. Tiny! Don't take my bug-type Pokemon lightly. You will be in for a world of pain if you do. Aura Sphere, like, fighting type is not very effective. I just want to see. I think they're, like, I didn't check the level, but it's obviously not high level. Yeah, dude, I'm over leveled as hell. So let's swap in Fletchinder. I walked around so much and fought wild Pokemon and trained my team. I am like overpowered as hell. Level 14 and I'm level 23. Ember. Yeah, I mean, do I need to say more? Keep calm, Pokemon. You're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? Wait, Teddiursa? Hold on a minute, that's not a bug Pokemon. She's lying, chat. Get her. Okay, let's do Flame Charge. Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own. Wait, is this a Teddiursa with a bug-type Terra type? It is a bug-type now. Wait. Oh. Oh no, it was so cute. I feel bad. No, little bear, but no. Like, it's a Pokemon battle. What should I have done? Let it beat me? What could I have done there? Huh? U-turn. After making its attack, the user rushes back to switch places with a party Pokemon and waiting. I think maybe quick attack? You defeated Gym Leader Katie. All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. Oh, whoa. That's rough. That's one way to phrase it. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. What? I feel that I might need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my very deluxe handmade treats. Cupcakes? Wait, do we always get a portrait at the end? Oh, dude, look. That's the gym badge. It looks nice. Looks very, very well made. With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon up to level 25 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands. Wait, does this mean my Pokemon were almost at a point where they wouldn't have to listen to me anymore? I didn't realize. I forgot about that. It will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as the frosting on this cake? You obtained a TM21 pounce. The user attacks by pouncing on a target. This also lowers the target speed stat. Once you've found a TM during your travels, you can use it. Use a TM machine to make copies of that TM. You didn't know that, right? I'm so glad that I didn't use a single TM right now so far. I wish you luck in your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. Aw, she's wholesome. Off you go then, until we meet again. That's nice. Oh, my Rotom phone is ringing. Nimona says, hey, Slash, just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool new moves. Be ready. I'll go at the gym, by the way. I passed. Yes, haha, I mean it. It was obvious you were gonna pass, but congrats. I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job, pass me. I'm training hard too, by the way. Day and night going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we've got the map app. It helps a ton with figuring out where to go next, especially in a huge place like Paldea. After all, the path to getting stronger usually has some strange stops and detours. Speaking of going strange places, I wonder what Arven's up to. Anyway, catch you later. Hope you know I'm gonna want a battle when we run into each other. She must also smell nice, like freshly baked bread. Dude, I hear that that's like a trait of these dog Pokemon. Like, I wonder. Because I think I saw the evolution of that dog Pokemon. It looks like a piece of dough. And I think it's like the same design, but kind of baked. It's like browned and like fully risen. It's like all cooked through and baked. I'd like to hear my Pokemon, yes. Dude, these emotes are cute. These emotes are very cute. Okay, my Pokemon are fully rested. Let's save the game. Because I turned off autosave, right? I'll maybe send later a photo in the DC of what I'm doing because I'm like starting from the beginning. Like starting the game from the beginning is not a bad thing. Have fun with it. Like if it's game screenshots, the game channel is perfect for that on the DC server. So I think we're doing quite well. Oh, I mean mastering the German language? Okay. So what is this? Oh, Slowpoke. Challenge alone. Let's get this one. Black Cat, take your time with that though. Like, take your time. Mastery comes with time. It doesn't happen overnight. Whoa. Wait, is the Terra type of this Slowpoke dragon? That is wild, because the dragon thing on its head clashes with the goofy way it looks. It really clashes with that. Magnificent. So essentially a Terra transformation or Terra stylization allows a Pokemon to have a different type, right? In this case, Phlegmon usually, Phlegmon is what it's called in German, Slowpoke, usually is a water type. But now, because of this Terra stylization, it's a dragon type. I think Aura Sphere should work here. It didn't. Wait. Cheer. Go all out, everybody. I thought fighting type was good against dragon. Oh no, I'm asleep now. Let's try Metal Claw. Oh no, everybody's asleep. And the timer's running. Guys, you gotta wake up. Cheer. Heal up. Okay, they're awake. Slowpoke used water pulse. Oh no, I'm confused. That's just me every day. Okay, try Metal Claw again. Oh no, I hurt myself in the confusion. That's what happens to me every day too. Oh no. Catch with a Pokeball. Ah. It's turned into a crystal ball. I like the crystal effects a lot. Nice. So many Slowpoke claws and not a single Slowpoke tail. Ah, gosh darn it. I heard they are a delicacy. Don't look at me like that. We all played that the original editions in Kanto. It's always vacantly lost in thought, but no one knows what it's thinking about. It's good at fishing with its tail. Send to your boxes. Hey, it's fishing with its tail, so it's prepared to lose it too, okay? Like, I ain't the monster here. We're all monsters. Monsters in the pocket of God. Who's that Pokemon? The murderer. Like, if you don't get the reference, go watch, like, find out, like, where that video is. It's like ProZD, and the skit is like Detective Pikachu murder or something. It's so funny. Like, I wonder how far I can travel here. Oh, monsters here. Like, I can't do emo. Oh, emo voice. I don't even know what does an emo sound like. What is that? Oh, it's that weird Angry Bird. What does an emo even sound like? Like, I don't know why. I always feel like when I think about emo, I feel like I should give it a British accent. But I am bad at accents. I am really bad at accents. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. Whoa. Oh, what's that? I think there's Terra Celeste Pokemon and there's an item over there. Uh-oh, you have not seen me. Wait, what is that? What? Oh, that's a... IPT! Do the German accent then. Then do it with the German that you have learned a long time ago. There's a raid crystal down there. What's over here? Oh shoot, I walked into some... Oh no, I walked into that dog. Yuna's favorite Pokemons? Dude, Yuna likes the ones that are super cute. It went to sleep. Waterfall. Is Waterfall strong? Yeah. What should I... Let's replace Tackle. I have a Gyarados. Dude, what would happen if I summoned Gyarados? Does it just flop on the ground? Like, what? How does it work? Like, when you summon something that's, like, supposedly a fish on land. Let's try. Wait. Change position. It's just flying. Oh my god, I forgot that Gyarados is flying in water. How could I forget? It's a big boy too. What is that? Oh, a Floatzel, right? That's what it's called. Or is it a Bizzle? I don't remember anymore. But the Terracellized one. Those are strong. Biggest worm? Isn't this like a sea serpent? If he is, you call him a worm. Hey, who are you calling a worm, damn it? Wait, does it follow me when I ride? Oh my god, it can keep up with my speed on the bike. That's impressive. Okay, let's do Ice Fang. Like I am... Yeah, I'm certain that is enough. Worm. That's mean. Wait, what is that? Is that a Gimmighoul? Gimmighoul coin. And there is tons of Psyducks around here. And over there, there is a Pokemon that's terrestrialized. Dude, I want an Eevee. If you find a Wooper, but I had one. I already caught a Wooper. But Norm, I feel like the Whoopers in this area, they have a different... Oh, it's an Ice Terra type. They have like a different color. They're like black. Or like a very dark gray, almost black color. Okay, let's try Bite. Swift, okay. Bite again. Just the time forms. Oh, like, okay. Past tenses. I had my problems with them when I was in 6th and 7th grade, mostly with perfect and plus one perfect. Oh, okay. Like that would be like, yeah. Like past, like present perfect and past perfect in English, right? So Pokeball. Practice makes perfect, Black Cat. Don't worry about it. Nice. I don't know if I caught one of these before, or if this is my first. It inflates its flotation sac, keeping its face above water in order to watch for prey movement. Dude, I would just chill the entire time if I had that. Slash. I was about to say Flash. Wait, maybe another alter ego of mine is called Flash. Slash, what's that thing around your neck? Oh, that's just my floating sack. Yo, what? You heard me. Don't discriminate me. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's just a tadpole. Okay. Now I understand the difference. That's great. There's a lot of trainers. I haven't battled a single trainer. I'm just riding. Rare bone. Valuable for studies. Wait, what is this? Don't just like make me ignore what that is. Extremely valuable for the study of Pokemon archaeology. It can be sold at a high price in shops. What the heck? Is it trendy over there? Floating sack. Slash, why are you upside down? I don't know. Whoa! Windmills. What the fuck? This is cool. Pokeball. Super potion. Dude, I find all the items. I told you guys before, right? The phone. Yo, Slash. So from what I gather, it seems like there's the open sky titan that lives somewhere up this mountain. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for a titan while dodging all of those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a falling boulder. But maybe you could power your way through that with that brute strength of yours. Oh my god, I see. Do you guys see that? There's like something throwing boulders down. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like far away. It's way over there. What the heck? There's actual boulders. What the hell? What is going on? Whoa! Oh my god, we got hit. Oh my god. It's an assault on my deal. What the frick is that bird? What is that? Dude, is that a regular ass stork? Bombardier of the open sky titan. What is this? Ice Fang. It's super effective. But can I catch it? Wait, I can't catch it? Oh, do I need to beat it? Okay. Ice Fang again. Bombardier. Use Pluck. It's super effective. Also, you can't catch these. Ha ha, you idiot, you flew against the wall. What? Titan Bombardier began eating something. Slash, you managed to get the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all these boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bird. Hey, you used me. It looks like it's trying to power itself up like some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we better get ready to go all out. Oh no, I don't have a sandwich. Oh no, what, again? It looks the same, it's just aura farming. Ice Fang. Trying to drop those rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. Super effective. Use Pluck. Oh, he has like this tiny rock mushroom Pokemon. The Bombardier fell straight down. Wait, was I able to catch it this time? Wait a minute. Did I... Oh, wait. Pokemon Violet, can you catch Titans? Oh, you can catch them after defeating them in a Path of Legend story. They appear as static, non-moving NPCs in their original respective locations. And they feature a former Titan mark and a large size. Wow. No. My Ralts is evolving. Yay! Congratulations, your Ralts evolved into Killia. Psychic and Fairy, the cheerful spirit of its trainer gives it energy for its psychokinetic power. It spins and dances when happy. It's very adorable. Okay, okay, worth it. Yes, way to go. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? There has been... There has to be more of that Herba Mystica it ate in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. Oh, I forgot that this is what it's all about, finding these mystical herbs in these locations. Watch your step, it's pretty dark. No way. Hmm, this is one of the Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looked in the book. You and Arwen found the bitter Herba Mystica. Yes, we actually found one. It's all thanks to you. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. Now, if I can just get him to eat some. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. What? Yeah, hiya, wacha, hiya. There you go. An Arwen original sandwich packed full of herbs. And I'll even give you a badge, you know, as a thank you for taking on the Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge. Made it myself using a replica of the gym badge, you see. Oh! 2 badges in one go? Path of Legends. Oh, big sandwich time. Miraidon wants the sandwich. What's up with that thing? It just comes out of its ball on its own whenever it wants. It wants the sandwich. Hey now, no, that's not for you. Do you want to give your sandwich to Miraidon? Here you go. It starts chomping down. Hey, I went through all the trouble of making that for you and you just gave it away? I hope you realize that's all there was, so now there's none left for you. That's totally fine. Oh, come on now, you're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. Yeah, you can have half of mine, but you better savor every last bite. You already ate that whole thing. Miraidon will be able to move across the water now. What, hey, is it just me or is this thing sort of powered up somehow? Oh, so these herbs make my transportation better? Well, I can't believe it. The power of these herbs really is worth guarding. Hey, if that had such a big effect on your Pokemon, then I bet then it will come super handy for that it will come in super handy for that treasure hunt assignment we've got. Yep, that's what I bet. Well, you both filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Oh, don't worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you earned a break. Just leave this to me, though I'd be much obliged if you'd get a start on searching out the remaining 4 Herba Mystica for us. Wait, I want to try going on water now. This guy is actually kind of nice. I really owe you. Okay, the coast is clear. You can come out now. What? Is one of his Pokemon like super shy or something? My phone is ringing. Hello, Slash, this is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained some of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should now be able to move across water. It can now move across bodies of water. Press the B button. Okay. I hope you will continue to explore Paldea with Miraidon as you have done here. Your route is not fixed but open before you. Seek out your own path, using your map and the tools you have at hand. Whenever you find your curiosity piqued, you should go and explore as your heart desires. All that you experience will help you grow in some way, great or small. Go forth on your journey and take good care of Miraidon for me. So, okay, wait, this is interesting. Let's test this ability out. Slash is also time for you to make a sandwich. Give brave power. I will. I promise later. I want to test the water power though. Whoa! Before this we couldn't really reliably ride over water, but now we can. And we even like took a dive. Oh! Oh, remember this? These guys, they were... These Pokemon. This was a noble Pokemon. This was a noble Pokemon, remember that? So wait, there's like... Okay, wait a minute. What can I do? Let me... What is advantaged here? I think my Floragato, right? Okay. Okay, can we catch this Pokemon? Like usually when you approach him a battle starts, but right now it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't work. What if I throw a Pokeball at it? Nothing happens. What the heck? It's probably sleeping, maybe. Man, I want to catch some cool new stuff. I want to catch some fishies, but I guess it's not meant to be. Because I think that one can evolve into Basco Legion or something, right? I think it can evolve into Basco Legion, which was one of the noble Pokemon in Legends Arceus. And there were like different kinds, I think. But that's odd. Why? Hold on. Is it possible that I can maybe dive? Wait. Okay, let's try that. Who do I approach to test this? Or maybe I need something, like some tool. Aha! So when I touch him, it does help. Wait, then that's odd. Why didn't it work earlier then? That's so weird. I love how like this little platform. Wait, what? This TM wasn't there before. Heck. Is this a random? What the? What's this game is weird. Is it bugged? Why can't I pick it up? I saved the game just to be sure that I can get my hands on this, but I cannot touch it. That's clearly a technical machine, like a TM, right? And I can like apparently make contact with these Pokemon now and actually fight them as well. So why didn't it work earlier? I did hear that this game has a lot of bugs, but hey, it's probably EP though. But wait, no, it's over there again. And now it's moving, it's not static anymore. So let's see. Aha! It looks kind of funny, the eyes are so close together. Okay. I don't want to one-shot this thing. So let's go in with Corby Squire. Okay. Okay, and let's try just some simple, let's say, how about Pluck? Yeah, that's good. That doesn't hit him too hard. Like another attack should be survivable. Oh, that was very close. And now we try and catch it. Back. Let's try a regular Pokeball. I think it's weakened enough. Good. We did it. What's interesting to me is that you get experience when you catch something. The power of its jaws is immense, enough to leave teeth marks on iron sheets. Its personality is also extremely vicious. Oh my god, it's like a piranha. Wait, it says blue stripe form under its type. There's different types of this one? Wait. Hold on, hold on. There were two on the cover of that Pokedex entry. Is there maybe another one? Blue stripe variety. What the heck? And why can't I pick this up? Guys. Hey, why can't I pick this up, dude? Can you pick this up? Air cutter. Now I was it. What the hell? That's so weird. Was it just... What was that? Okay. Whoa, what's on the bottom? Do you guys see this? What is that? What is this? Arokuda. Level 16. Let me switch to Corby Squire again. What is it? I've never seen this. It looks like a Barracuda, but it has like arrow markings that point backwards. I mean, it's underwater. Like my head's covering it. Forgive me, guys. My head's covering it, but wait, like this. There you go. Oh, almost defeated in one hit. Back and Pokeball. Lots of fish being caught today. Yes. That's like the one thing that weirds me out, that you get experience when you catch something. In Legends Arceus it made sense, but here it looks so goofy. Rush Pokemon attacks down prey by charging into them with its hard pointed jaw, but Arokuda's eyesight is poor, so this tactic has a low success rate. Okay, this is goofy. What do you mean, ah? Like, it's preying on other Pokemon. This is not one of the cute good ones. The more you realize Pokemon are wild, dangerous beasts, the better. So I'm looking for like the red striped variant, but I have a feeling that it's not here. So let's just leave. But okay, now I can freely move through water. Success if you ask me. So are large cats, but still humans have the urge to pet them. You pet fish? How does that work? Oh, they're fishy, fishy. Whoa, they're a red stripe variant. Whoa. Then I have two. I have both variants then. I have the blue and now I have the red variant. Okay. Oh, these guys are angry. Pluck. Okay, I think we can already catch him. I'll be honest. I only wanted these because they look like they are basically the. Oh whoa! They are the ones that will evolve into the what was it, Basco Legion, which is essentially the noble Pokemon that we were riding in Legends Arceus. That was our water mount actually. Dude, you're just a fish. Just stay in. Why are you acting like you're some legendary? Great ball then. Are you kidding me? Dude, why is this guy so hard to catch? What's happening? What is this? Flail. Wait, why is it so hard to catch though? What is going on? What is going on? Stay in. What? I mean, there were plenty more around me, right? So I could just go for those. You might think, hey, you already used some balls, but no, man, this makes no sense. Let's try this one then. Oh no, I used the strongest Pokemon I have. What the hell? We didn't beat it in one shot. Corby Squire. Okay, let's try. Let's just try catching it like this. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. We have nothing left to lose. That was close. Dude, these other Pokemon are just vibing. They're just watching this. Ah, he got clowned on. God damn it. Dude, why are they all so hard to catch? Could someone explain this? Power Trip? I hope I don't defeat him. Good, if we can do even further. A critical hit. Okay, now this is personal. I have to catch this one in particular. I have to catch this one in particular. There's no way around it. Wait, do I still have hypnosis? Teleport, confusion. No. Okay, then let's do this. Let's throw a regular Pokeball because now his HP, like her HP, this Basculine's HP are in the red. Dude, why are they so hard to catch? And why does this guy why does this girl have consistent, like, critical hits? Great ball. One of my 3 great balls. Oh no, what a waste. Oh my god, I was so... Okay, I was nervous. It worked. Oh. The red stripe form. It's so vicious that it's called the thug of the river, yet Basculine is targeted by predators such as Dondozo and Bombardier. So they have different Pokédex entries too, the different variants. Oh no, another one. No, run. They're very angry. This is a very angry crowd, a very angry mob. I don't wanna... Oh no, oh no. They're ganging up on us, guys. You know what? Let's try catch this one just for fun. Like, I want to see, are they all, do they all have such low, like, low, are all of them so hard to catch? Like, what is this? Use tackle, fine. Let me try. Just to see, like, I'm formidable. Dude, it's a fish with an anger problem. Like, what is this? Why is it so hard? It's a freaking fish that is choleric. Come on. This is just a freaking fish. Are you kidding me right now? Just like that? Dude, this is bullshit. Why was this time so easy? I feel scammed. It's got anger issues, makes it twice as strong. It's a freaking fish. Listen, mate. It's a freaking fish. Can we relax? Wait, is the Pokemon Center this way? There's a Pokemon Center. Let me just heal up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I have to go back to that river in just a second. I want to know. No, not the Pokemart. Thank you, sir. I'm here for this. I am genuinely flabbergasted by how strong that thing was for no reason. It had no reason to be that hard to catch. It's like, yeah, no. I'm a free fish. Get a burger to go. Dude, I legit think it kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Wait, Mankey? Do I have a Mankey? I don't think I have one. Oh my god, the smallest one attached me. They all have a Napoleon complex. Okay, Magic Leaf. Please don't die. Oh my god, it died in one hit. I can't believe this. Where is the freaking... Huh? Where is that attitude, guys? Look, they're like angry. They're like ganging up on me. What, didn't like what I did to your friend? Your friend attacked me first. God damn it, I'm too strong. I don't... Oh, no. Okay, wait. What about you, Hylia? Okay, let's try that. Come on. It has to work for one of you. All of the Pokemon I meet have anger issues. Oh no, and all of my attacks are super effective. Can I just throw a ball and it works, please? Please work. What the fuck? That was way too easy. It's extremely quick to anger. It could be docile one moment and thrashing away the next instant. What? Why are you attacking me? Hey, you caught my cousin. Yeah, your cousin wanted to be caught, it seems. Wait, let me try it. Like, if this doesn't work, I'll just run. I just want to know, does this work again? Just like throwing the ball unweakened? That would have been wild if that had worked. Covet? You... Ew, here, take this. Get away from me. Stop coveting me. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna just save the game because, yeah. Okay. Dude, those emotes are fun. They're really fun. You know, Norm, whenever you come across funny looking or cool emotes, you should take a screenshot of them. So that one day I can commission you to create versions of that for me. What is this way? Oh, oh, raid crystal. What the fuck? I don't want it. What the hell? It just attacked me sneakily. I like this. What is that even? I can't really see that. Is that someone like banging the table? Like an excitement? I've got a good collection, especially one where I make an emote of you doing split second. What? Why that of all emotes that exist? Oh my god, I'm gonna hurt myself in the confusion. Oh no, it worked actually. Thanks for the HP, Mankey. I think to me, the mastery of a good emote is that it's immediately legible. Like the way it reads, the readability is like super important. Like one has to immediately recognize what it's for. Otherwise it just does not work. Okay, let's go this way. These are some interesting areas, honestly. I'm sorry for walking next to you. Why would you attack me for that? Why would you attack me for that? What's your... Here, Psybeam. Let's fire energy beams at them. Worry Seed. Oh my god. I don't like that. And she took the ability Sap Sipper. There's so much innuendo in this one round, in this fight, I don't like it. There. Skiddo fainted? Oh no, I wonder why. Because we gave him the Psybeam? Okay. What is this? There's like something... Oh wait, is this a Gimme Goo coin? Okay. It's that part of the road? You're wrong? What do you mean? That's bullshit and you know it. Dude, what's this tiny thing? I saw this before. It looks like it's like about to dance ballet or something. Frittles? Frittle. Wait. Let's do confusion. Baby doll eyes. My attack fell. Oh, good. We didn't defeat it in one shot. Maybe I can actually catch it already? Pokeball? Oh my god. This is like the last time I tried to catch one of these. They're like, for some reason, notoriously hard to catch. And I don't know why. Wait. But this looks like clearly like some type of plant type Pokemon, right? So I can't just... Oh god, what do I do? Like I think... Do I have a Pokemon that's so weak that it can't... Oh my god, all my Pokemon are way too strong. I need to like shrink my team and have like some low level Pokemon for like catching purposes. Use baby doll eyes? Yeah, that won't work on me. Oh my god, everything is effective. I don't like this. What do I do? Let's try one Premier Ball, just to see what happens. Nice. It's so weird. Like in the first area that I got through, it feels like every Pokemon was easy catch. Why is I just earlier caught a Mankey first try without even weakening it. Why is this so hard? Okay. Flittle was caught. Finally. Nice. Psychic. Oh! It spends its time running around wastelands. If anyone steals its beloved berries, it will chase them down and exact its vengeance. It looks so cute though. It doesn't... It doesn't look like something that would seek vengeance. It's so cute. What the frick? It looks so nice. What the heck? That makes zero sense. Why the anger issues? Small but terrible, yeah. Small but terrifying. Okay. I have a feeling there's quite a lot of these of the frittles here. There's a lot of them. Dude, I still am sad that I can't use my char cadet. Oh my god, it's one of these. I caught one of these actually. I actually caught one of these. I don't need to catch you, Nimble. Is it the ones where, like, remember, like, where I was like, oh, that looks cool. It's like a bug type, but it has like these weird extendable thingies that it can kick with. But I don't quite feel like challenging it. It can like evolve into that, right? So wait, how do I get up there? Come on. Can I not? Okay, I have to. Oh my god, why does everything try to challenge me? Vital Spirit. This one has a different ability. Psybeam. Okay, I like Psybeam. What do I do? How do I get up there? A Sunstone. Evolution item. I don't think I can go up there yet. I will have to wait. Unless there's a shortcut. Wait, what? Dude, they are so small. They are so tiny. I can't even see them. Let's do confusion. Yeah, that's enough. I should evolve one of these just to see what the evolution looks like. Yeah. Like the one that I caught is huge too. Like they have different sizes. And I think the one that I caught is like deemed like one of the larger ones. Oh my god, is that a desert in the distance? Do you guys see that too? Wait, that's interesting. Different biome. Look, they're all picking fights with me. What the heck? They look like they're so so tiny and scared, but they are like actually very obstinate. At least with me, they feel like I can take him. Look at that weakling over there. I can take him. And then they always have to be lectured. They always have to learn the lesson the bitter way. I am just having a look. Okay, I now know where I came from. Let's go to the Pokemon Center over there, because then I can quick travel there. But one thing is for certain. Exploration, because of this world being 3D, feels very different from the 2D games, guys. Because in the 2D games, you could never quite look ahead, so you didn't know what biome was up ahead. But now, being able to see like a freaking desert right in the middle of like grassland is catching me off guard a bit. Let's save the game real quick. Yay, Pokemon Center, please heal me. I am badly hurt. I would say. We should, like, just for the fun of it now, travel as far as we can without like giving attention to like level boundaries or anything. You know what I mean, guys? Like I should just travel as far as I can and see where we land without like triggering wild Pokemon. Because in other games you always have like between each route there's like this house that like I don't know if you know what I mean. Like it's like the guard post or something where like someone can stop you from proceeding, or they will just deliberately bar your way forward. But here it's like an open world, so it doesn't seem to be the case, right? So maybe we can find some awesome wild Pokemon by just riding straight ahead, you know what I mean? So let's just do it. Let's not engage with any Poke Center Not with any, I mean, with any Pokemon gym and anything else. Let's just ride through it. Oh no, the phone. Wait, did the game crash? No. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it this means you've decided to join my operation. That's right. Mystic Master, hello! Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second, says someone. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? Who are you? I am a young person. My name is Clive. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Slash? Who are you? Oh my god! It's the headmaster. It's the headmaster of the school. That's a wig. This has to be the headmaster. His face looks exactly like his. It's a freaking headmaster that called us Master Slash in the beginning. I see you've got Pokemon Violet. Can tell by class. Dude. Is this the headmaster or am I confusing them? His face looks exactly like the one from the headmaster. I guess, maybe. Aha, Shia Seva, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware, I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. Cassiopeia seems to think and says, I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the operation, Clive. Great, that settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you further. Good. Now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each one of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases now, in fact. Ah yes, I can see them over there. On the other side there is a base proper. And somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea, says Clive. Well, says Cassiopeia, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And that, what's more, if they happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your names. What? Under your name, Slash. They're basically declarations of war. Now all Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses, says Clive. And they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer would be overrun before long, and before they get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Slash. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they hide it. First things first though, you'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime, says Clive. Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll be back for you from afar. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be, says Clive. Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Slash support. You're a cautious one, alright? I respect it. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Well, go get him, Slash. Director Clavel. I knew it. I love the Union Circle feature in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Let's Friends Journeys together. That's a cool feature indeed. Director Clavel? I have no idea what you mean, but if anyone asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. This is a hello fellow kids moment. Sir, I don't think you should do this. This is weird. This is a Steve Buscemi freaking hello fellow kids moment and I don't like it. I don't like it. What is that? Isn't that fire Pokemon? From Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire? Numel? Wait, let me try Confusion. Oh, whoa. Let me try and catch it. Let me see what happens. Back. Let's see if it works. What the hell? It was so close. Bulldoze. I might have to defeat this guy. Wait, if I just run, he shouldn't despawn. That sounds interesting. Oh no, I was too close to the base. That sounds interesting, Mistake Master. So what now? Grunt A. Whoa, whoa, hold it, you. Up ahead is the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as Second Squad. Yup, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that Slash kid? You know the piece of work we're out to get to declare that there's declaring war on the Team Star? Maybe I am. Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber, honestly. Not always the best policy, you know? You know what? Doesn't matter who you are. You're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me and Battle Kid. What will it be? I'll take you on. Yeah, a sassy kiss like you are the worst. That said, prepare to get stomped into the dirt. Damn, she's so far away. You are challenged by Team Star Grunt. Wait, no name? Usually there's always a name attached. Oh no. This is the worst combo. Oh no. Wait, maybe Draining Kiss? I don't want to change. What the? Why did it do so much damage? Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? How the heck could I lose? Well, whatever, it's your problem. Now finish up here for me, Witcher butt. Okay, thanks, hasta la vista. She called you sassy. Yeah, she did, though, actually. What the heck? I'm just challenging them. She's new to the team, you know? Might have to have a little chat about her attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now. Give the rest of the squad a heads up. We'll come at you at full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la vista. Dude, you guys are all saying it wrong. Oh, my phone. I see you took care of the gods. Nice work. Now, hold up in the base as Team Star's Dark Crew, the second squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a few grunts and finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types. I can bring him out with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell. Okay. And wipe the second squad off. Okay, you know what? I think I can do it. And you know what? I'll make it even harder on myself by not even swapping Kelly out from first place. I will actually go with the Psychic type against the Dark types. Let's... Oh wait, the first 3 Pokemon in my party? Let's try. I won't even pick. Like, I will just go with the way they are right now and see how far I can get. Dude, they use the chairs from the school to make the outer walls. Do you guys see that? Careful now, Slash Team Star is a unique way of doing battle. They call it Star Barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If they get low on health, come back here, I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. That Mudbray in the background being like, what you doing over there? It's just watching people acting like fools, I swear. Pokemon are like, here I am. Like, peacefully eating my grass. Feeding on the weeds, and these humans over there are fighting for, like, I don't know, some contrived shit. Heads up, gang, some jumped up kid has wandered in thinking he can raid our base. Clearly he doesn't know who he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. To our unwanted guest, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might honor you with an appearance. Wait, this sounds like a perfect place to grind for levels. Oh, there's a vending machine. Okay, let's do this. Do it. Get them. Wait, can I catch these? Get them. Number 1. Okay, wait, I just go for the wild Pokemon? I thought I had to go for the trainers. Wait. Come on, guys. Sorry, I sneezed in your ear. Oh, more of them. I thought I have to fight the grunts, but I'm fighting just the Pokemon they unleashed. It's so cool to see them. Like the funny thing is, all my Pokemon look humanoid. Like Lucario, Killia. Thank you, Norm. Thank you. Bless you too. Or Gesundheit, as they would say in German. I want this one actually. Can I catch it? Can I catch it? Is this a steel type? Oh man, I want to catch it. This looks like a steel type. Whoa. Come on, guys. Come on, guys, get them. Where are you? What the heck? Why are you chilling? Guys, get them. Come on. Very good. Floragato. Yeah, I'm really like, this is like very new to me. Like, this is so different. Like the auto battler feature, Mystic Master, it's still kind of, oh my god, it's a ton of those little bug thingies. Lucario is just pounding them all. $21. Okay, 21. Let's go. Okay. Come on, get him, guys. We're not done yet. Where's the next one? We almost have most of them handled. Oh, nice. Get them. Nice. Dude, we're doing fine. Auto battle I hardly use outside of star bases or shiny hunts, to be honest. Dude, I have a shiny, what is it called? The Char Cadet. And just the eye color is different. And I have a shiny Psyduck. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. The boss. I want that Reva room. It's a Reva room that's mounted to the car. Let it be mine, please. The base of Team Star's Dark Crew. Giacomo. Giacomo. Hey, boss. So, like, wait. You've done a real number on us, party crasher. Slash, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever. It's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but now, how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started. Okay, why does he sound like a New York mobster? The car, Reva room, I know you can't get it, but you can only get the basic Reva room. Aw, man. You are challenged by Giacomo of the Team Star. Hey, I'm walking here. You don't really think things through, do you? Okay, well, dude, I traced. Wait. Damn, he has the newest flop book pro. Draining kiss first. The speed drop will bust your ears open. DJ Vice bringing the house down. The opposing. What the frick? I forgot. Oh wait, it's because it's steel. How about, wait, his Pokeballs have a different color. Wait, Floragato. Hey, when they tease us with stuff only for us to not have it? Yeah. So let's do Magical Leaf. Damn. Dude, it has flying type moves. Seed Bomb. I will go in with Lucario. Pokemon, Lucario. The Reva room looks so cool in this configuration, the way it's like part of the car. Okay, how about this? Aura Sphere. Blast him to the sky. Ha! He sent out Reva room. Time to up the tempo. The show ain't over. Whoa, it's the car itself. Dude, wouldn't it be cool if you could like customize the car that is attached to Reva room? That's so cool. Like you could like catch one, then you can like build a car around it to your own liking. Like I would build an RV or something. The Star Mobile level 20 and another Aura Sphere Lucario. Wicked Torque. I love how the headlights are also like speakers. The opposing Reva room fainted. You defeated Giacomo of Team Star. Oh no. Give me your Pokemon, man. Yes, that's that. Yes, indeed. Go pack up. Around a year and a half ago. Yes, that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? Who are these guys? Oh, these are the other Team Star members. Ortega. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted to take wanted my take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled on a few plans. Mela says, a few plans, like for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figure we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we all can be on the same page. Nice, says Eri. You come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks, way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Oh, are these like the students that feel alienated by the student body of the school? Mela says, of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you after like 5 minutes. Atticus, the other one, says, I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches from below the nape and so forth. Your rules were a vexation made manifest. My point exactly, so you agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You earned our trust many times over, says Eri. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council press isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow any day. As would I, says Atticus. Okay, thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. Damn, they're oddly supportive. I did the best I could. I wrote the code myself and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? New badge. That's what their badges look like. That look like an eye. Like the Reva Room eye. Um, Team Star's Dark Crew defeated Starfall Street. I'll give you the choice, this choice TM2. You earned it fair and square. Foul play. Okay, nice. The user turns the target's strength against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage this move inflicts. So this is actually a cool attack. So this is how the party ends. But let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer chops at the academy? Like what moves you should use and stuff? Sure did. Oh, okay. You like it at the academy? Having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa, wasn't expecting Giant Pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You get a Quaxwell to style that up for you? I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you on Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? The close friends of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. Call them the big boss. And where's this big boss of yours now, says Clive? Or asks Clive. Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch one day, but the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits. And then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So, Team Star and this big boss of yours, says Clive, they are really that important to you? Is the sky blue? Let me put in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They are my greatest treasure. That's oddly wholesome. It's just like such a harmless team too. It's like the Breakfast Club, dude, or something. It's like, yeah, the outcasts. My phone. Slash, it's me. It seems Giacomo no longer carries a star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, didn't he? I see. With its boss out of the picture, the Seguin squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry I got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Dude, is Cassiopeia the big boss? And asking us to stop the team because they wouldn't stop when the boss stopped? What's happening? Why so emotional? Like they have bonds with all the bosses. Got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. I feel like I'm spot on. You can now make more kinds of TM using the TM machine. I swear these villain teams in the recent Pokemon games never feel like villains. Yeah, they really don't. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much so that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. Hello? This is the person we saved in front of the school. I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tiny spot by the school stairs. Dude, what? Like, I feel like this is Cassiopeia, and at the same time, this is the big boss. I feel like they're all one and the same person. So, I'm glad I was able to help. Oh, so you do remember. But helping out with the Operation Starfall as part of an my independent study, you know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. I mean, come on. Has to be. So here you go, your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. You received a list of Pokemon materials. You should be able to make a ton of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take out the Team Star bases. Also, I heard all about how you had your Pokemon charge into battle. Seems you are pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There are 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Big Eevee back. Save. I need to heal my Pokemon. Clive. Dude, they're all riding Cyclozars. Let me just check. I wonder if you can challenge them? Oh, vending machine. Oh, only during the time that you're battling, apparently, right? That's when you can use it. What's gonna happen to us now? They all have frickin' like speakers and everything attached to their Pokemon. Dude, I like that Reva room though. I want it. Would I use it in my battle team? No. But would my OC, in the Pokemon world that I imagined, who is also like a steel trainer, use it? Yes. 2 teams, remember? Because I'm cringe like that, guys. Wait, so what should I do? I should go to this city. I should go to that city and use the Pokemon Center there. Dude, like remember Team Plasma or Team Galaxy and Encore? User compels the target to keep using a certain attack. I think that's what it says. I have to say though, not very villainy to me. So how? Oh my god, where am I? Okay. The map is just turned like this. Pokemon League? Holy. Okay. Let's go all the way here. West Province, Area 1, Central. I have to look into like whether there's like daycares and stuff. Like I want to see if I can get my hands on like maybe a Ditto in this game somewhere, and then maybe even start breeding, because I would like to breed for like a specific Sprigatito. So save. So interesting. There is essentially three gameplay loops in this game. Like one is like defeating Team Star again and again, all the bosses. The other one is the gym badges, and the other one is the Titan Pokemon. I like the diversity, like in regards to like how you progress the game. That is very different from what I'm used to. I think Legends of Arceus, Pokemon Legends Arceus did a great job too, and like because of that diversity, right? You have different goals. So this is like super interesting. So I did one of each now, and I think I like the diversity. I just wish the game felt a bit more like I feel like it wasn't as cutesy as it is now, but I don't mind it. I can handle fluff. If anything, it feels comfortable and comforting when it's coming from Pokemon. It's just that too much is too much sometimes, right? But so far it's okay. So we'll see. But anyway, guys, 3 hours. I think this is more than enough. It's almost 11 p.m. here, so I am stopping for today. But I would like to thank all of you for hanging out, for giving me suggestions, for always having like a nice bit of advice there for me, and for in general just being the people that you are, for like hanging out, taking time off your day to spend it with me. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys know that, right? There is someone who I think we could rate, and I think you will enjoy this person too, because let me pause the music, because they are also playing Pokemon right now, um, and they seem to be very nice people, so we might as well just show a little bit support. You don't have to stay, by the way. Just rate alongside me, so we can like push them a bit, and then you all can like if you got a rate and dash, you can leave. It's fine, but just if you want to support it, like just a quick little hello, and that's that. So let me start the rate. And I would again like to thank you all. Take care of yourselves. As always, a pleasure. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow, though it will be more co working streams this week rather than gaming. I hope that's okay. I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye.